Today I'll be talking about the lifestyle changes that I've made to improve my MS symptoms. I do eat a lot of anti-inflammatory foods like ginger and turmeric. I try to reduce sugar as much as I can and processed food in my diet. I also got rid of a lot of people that were not good for me. Yeah, you want to avoid stress as much as possible when you have MS, and I'm trying to do that. I also apparently changed the taste in the men that I date, so I don't date toxic assholes anymore, because I just can't afford the stress from it. I've also been sleeping way more. I used to wake up after 4 to 6 hours and then go to work. I cannot do that anymore. I cannot function on 4 or 6 hours of sleep anymore. So I sleep about 12 to 14 hours because that's how much my body needs to function. I started working out again. I didn't work out for 2 years straight. All I would do is pretty much go from the bed to the fridge and back. And that was everything that I was doing in a day. I hardly took any walks. And that changed once I got a dog. So then I started taking daily walks, and then I started realizing getting around is really hard being that immobile for so long. So then I started first taking more frequent walks, then I started running a little bit, and then I decided to put a little home gym into my apartment with weights. And what I really love is the trampoline, because that is like low impact cardio, which is really, really great. And I do notice a massive improvement in strength and balance and also fatigue. A massive improvement. I also stopped smoking 2 years ago because I noticed that I did get progressively worse because of smoking and also vaping. Every single time I would put a cigarette to my mouth, I would notice that my legs would tingle, and I got massive lung pain from smoking. And once I quit, never had those symptoms again. I also quit smoking weed. Then I switched to edibles. I also quit that. Additionally to my disease modifying therapy, I also started taking supplements, which are really healthy for MS. I'm taking vitamin D3. This is vitamin C with D-mannose, which is supposed to help with UTIs because I did experience an increase of that. So it's supposed to help prevent them. And it actually works, at least for me. Then this is biotin and stuff, and collagen. This is for hair, skin, and nails. A to Z, it's called. This is just all sorts of vitamins in small amounts. And magnesium with vitamin K2. And really important, omega-3. I used to take lion's mane as well, but I got massive headaches from that and had really weird side effects from it, so I stopped taking it. I informed myself thoroughly about any laws that have anything to do with disability. I also researched into whatever benefits that I can get from the state for having a disability. I live in Europe, and we have something here called the Euro Key, which is for disabled bathrooms, where you can get in for free. And if you have it with you all the time, like I do, the disabled bathrooms are way spacier, bigger, accessible, obviously, cleaner most of the time from my experience, and you find them more frequently as well. So if you do have the option, get yourself a key like this, then get it. About 3 years back, I used to be an alcoholic. I also quit alcohol, and yeah, I'm very happy that I quit drinking. It felt absolutely horrible since I started my DMT to drinking, and then the hangovers the next day just weren't worth the fun. I'm very happy that my last drop of alcohol was in October 2024, and I'm sticking with it because it's just not worth it for me anymore. I really liked drinking, and I like going out to parties and concerts. I don't do that anymore either. The problem is it's just too many people there. It's too many people. I would get sick. So that's also something that I changed. I isolated myself a bit more at home. But honestly, I'm so used to being at home now that I'm actually happier at home than outside. And I'm not encouraging anyone to do this, because usually people do decline mentally, and I'm not saying that it's always fun living like this, but it is something that I have to do for myself, because again, I get sick so easily going into public that going to a festival or a concert or anything like that just isn't an option for me, sadly. Another thing that I do is I watch Dr. AaronBoster, my favorite neurologist on YouTube. He has wonderful informations on MS and how to deal with it and, you know, symptoms and management. He's just such an intelligent person. I look up to him so much, and he's always in a good mood. And I know that he treats his patients really well. I've read so much on Reddit about this. I would really advise for you to check out Dr. AaronBoster. I absolutely love his YouTube channel. He is great, and he gave me so much reassurance in MS, so much. I'm really grateful that he makes videos for us.